And in the Impact segment tonight, helping poor American kids get the education they deserve. It is a sad fact that the public school system in many poor neighborhoods has collapsed. Standardized test scores prove that. So President Trump wants to allow poor students to attend private schools with government help. He addressed it on Tuesday.
Joining us tonight in the gallery is a remarkable woman, Denisha Merriweather. As a young girl, Denisha struggled in school and failed third grade twice. But then she was able to enroll in a private center for learning, Great Learning Center, with the help of a tax credit and a scholarship program. Today, she is the first in her family to graduate not just from high school, but from college.
Now, you would think most Americans would support anything that would improve the education system, especially in deprived neighborhoods. But that's not the case, and Denisha Merriweather knows it.
This is not a partisan issue. This is really moral. Students and parents should have the opportunity to choose the best education for themselves.
And joining us now from Los Angeles, Leo Terrell, civil rights attorney. First of all, Counselor, were you impressed with Denisha herself?
I was impressed with her, but I was opposed to her message, and I felt she was being used as a prop, Bill, if you let me explain. She is representing that because she went to a school that had a voucher system, she turned her life around. What turned her life around, Bill, was that she left her negligent mother and lived with her godmother. And I'm simply saying that that inference was, if you go to a public school, you're going to get a poor education. And that was a wrong message. I think she was being used as a prop. I'm offended by that. Finally, one other point. I went to public schools, Bill O'Reilly. I went to public schools, and I graduated from law school, passed the bar, so I am a product of public schools.
Now, your situation, do you have two parents in the home? Did you have encouragement in the home?
Yes, and that's what I'm talking about. The misdirection is.
But there are a lot of kids who don't have that. A lot of kids who don't have that.
Right, Bill, but here's.
Right.
I don't dispute that, but what she is messing.
All right, let's deal with the facts, not emotion. Okay. Now, in 2010, there was a study, because this has been going on quite some time, all right, that poor children have not gotten the same education that middle class and affluent children get. This study was done by the Department of Education. It found that kids in the D.C. public school, all right, who went into a private situation with help, scholarship help, scored 30% higher in graduation than the public school kids. 30% higher, okay? So there's no doubt that private schools are better for kids than public schools. No?
So no, because you want me to take one statistic in Washington,
D.C. I got to know. You want another one? No, I got
go across the entire country?
And the reason we use the Washington study is because it's all black. Okay, here's another one. Brookings Institution. African-American participants in private school choice programs, 24% more likely to enroll in college. 24%. More likely to go to college than in public school. Now, are you going to be a denier of all facts? Is that what you're going to do tonight?
No, I am not. I'm simply telling you what you are trying to do is you're trying to indict the public school system across the entire country.
No, I'm trying to give you study statistics. Wharton School of Finance, okay? Pretty good school at University of Pennsylvania, right? Found a bevy of advantages for poor children who, without structure, all right, to go to more disciplined schools that require uniforms, that require standards of achievement you have to do. This is what Wharton School found out.
Fine. Congratulations on that study. Let me give you some facts. You take this voucher system and you give money to religious institutions who are trying to indoctrinate, private institutions who are trying to
indoctrinate. Is that what you just said? Is that what you just said?
To you. Yes, I did say that.
Okay.
Because you know what?
I mean, that's ridiculous. That's bias. That's flat out bias.
Bill O'Reilly, I don't want public taxpayers' money to be used for religious institutions. Let me be very clear.
That's fine. You don't like it, fine. But are you looking out for the kids when there's every blanking stat shows that private schooling is more advantageous to kids who don't have advantages? Are you looking out for them? I don't think you are.
Yes, sir. You cite two studies,
I can
and you're
cite
saying that's
50
applicable for Los
studies.
Angeles, for California? Well, I got news for you, Bill. The LA Unified School District is doing fine. Thank you very much. We have academic decathlon winners here. We have people who are outstanding public school teachers.
Right. That's
You're indicting every
anecdotal, and if
public
you
school
put it-
teacher across. Oh, it's not.
You're denying.
No, it's not, Bill.
You're denying. All right.
You're
denying students
How did I get through?
in
How
bad
did I get through?
neighborhoods a lifeline, and it's because of politics. I think
was
it's bad.
born and raised initially in South. No, Bill. I was born and raised in South Central LA, and I went through public school, and
All
I'm a
right,
good
Leo, but
example
it's not
of
all
how the
about
public
you,
school
man.
system works.
It's not all about you, and these
No,
these studies
but-
are rock solid. All right. Good debate. Good debate.
Thank you.
Direct